Today's topic is for all of you salesmen and women out there, and it comes from Jeb Blount's book, Fanatical Prospecting. He talks about his 5-step telephone prospecting framework, what he believes, and he's a great salesman. You should really pick up the book. I'll put it below. Is that the phone is your most powerful sales tool. So if you think that you can sell and not make phone calls, he would say that you're wrong. So here's his framework. 5-step framework. He says, get their attention, identify yourself, tell them what you want, bridge to a because, that's your hook, and then ask for what you want. And there's the framework. Let's break it down. First, get their attention. He says the easiest, fastest way to get someone's attention is to use the most beautiful word in the world to them, which is their name. Say, hi, Julie. Hi, John. Hi, Bob. Pretty simple. And then he says, now tell them who you are and why you're calling. And the whole point there is so that they know what to expect. Remember, you're interrupting their day, 100% guaranteed. So you want to be quick. Start with their name, then your name and why you're calling so that they know what to expect, so that you can sort of lower the stress level that you're putting on them. So those are the first 3 things. Get their attention, identify yourself, tell them what you want. Now, here's the next thing. Bridge to the because, the hook. Why is it that they should listen to your pitch? What is it that you can do for them? What are you adding to their lives, right? This is what he says. They only care about what's relevant to their problems, and they're going to give up their time to you for their reasons, not yours. So make sure that your hook, your bridge, this step number 4, the basic sales pitch that you're making, the product you're trying to offer to them, make sure that you frame it in terms of how it will help their life. It's not about the product. It's not about you for sure. It's about their lives, their needs, their company. Okay. Once you've done that, then finally you ask for what you want. I want to show you this. Notice that in number 3, you told them what you want and then you bridged. And now in number 5, you ask them for what you want. So number 3 and number 5 connect. So if what you want is to set up an appointment where you can go over it more in detail, then you say that in 3 and you come back to it at the end of the sales pitch, at the end of the call. And the author says to be confident, direct, and smooth, and don't pause, get to the point. I thought this was probably the most interesting part of this whole chapter, is that he said you don't want to pause at any of this whole process, all 5 steps. This will happen really quickly. Don't pause. Get to the ask and then shut up. He says the biggest mistake you can make is to keep talking instead of giving them an opportunity to respond to your request. So keep those 5 steps in mind. And here's what he says. This is important. Efficient and effective telephone prospecting should get you to yes, no, or maybe as fast as possible. If you hate making phone calls, one of the things that this author would say is you have to do it, but you can do it more efficiently and more effectively if you understand, if you go in with this kind of clarity, this simple 5-step framework from author Jeb Blount. Again, I'll leave a link to the book down below if you want to check it out. Also check out more topics just like this at flextalk.org.